This is your Weather Authority forecast.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at the Texas satellite and radar. Now, what you can notice is not much going on across the entire Lone Star State. Now, what we do have is some strong to severe storms still pushing in off the northeast of this dry line, which is going to be associated with this cold front in northeastern parts of New Mexico. And it's only going to get to about the northern parts of our area tomorrow, so really isn't going to make its way here. Therefore, temperatures aren't going to be any cooler. So taking a look at the local level, still sitting at those clear skies for the rest of this evening and into the overnight hours. Temperatures, though, have come down quite a bit. 83 degrees across the Key City, 44% humidity, meaning we are seeing some of that moisture return. We'll see it continuing to return throughout the overnight hours and by tomorrow morning. Southeast winds still a little bit breezy at 15 miles an hour. Across the board into the low to mid 80s for the most part. Still sitting in the 87 degrees for Jayden, 87 there in Snyder. Down to our south and throughout the heartland, about 85 degrees in Coleman and 82 this evening for Brownwood. So we're going to put the futurecast in play here for the rest of this evening. A chance for a few strong to severe storms in the panhandle of Texas, throughout Oklahoma, and especially throughout Kansas. Some pretty decent storms there as we put it in motion. By tomorrow morning, a chance for maybe an isolated shower or storm, this very light thing right here. That's going to be just in our northern counties. Nothing otherwise that's going to be away from our area. 65 to 70% humidity by the morning hours. That will translate into a very humid morning. And then we'll put this into motion by the afternoon. Another hot and windy day across west central Texas. And those temperatures are going to stay with us. About 12 to 15 degrees above average for tomorrow. A dip in the jet stream to our north and throughout the central plains. But we'll see this continuing to strengthen Wednesday and Thursday. Put this into motion yet again into Friday. Look at that. Very deep high. This is also in the upper levels, so just keep that in mind. But 103 to 106 across the Lone Star State for your Friday. Taking a look at those temperatures for the next several days. We'll be about 101 degrees for tomorrow, but as we see that ridge strengthen over our area, 105 degrees on Friday, and that will continue as we head into Saturday before that cold front comes through. Actually, I'll say cool front, really won't be cold, dropping us about several degrees. But speaking of the triple digits, we will have to give you some of those heat safety tips. By far, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, loose and light colored clothing. Monitor yourself and others around you, and also keep cool. And you can see these ice cream cones. 1, 2, or 3 ice cream cones could keep you cool. If it doesn't, take a dip in the pool or crank up that AC. Tracking the tropics, we do have subtropical depression Alberto. Now, this is new. The latest advisory has it as a depression. 35-mile-an-hour winds moving still the north direction at about 12 miles an hour. Also noticing the pressure has come up just a bit, meaning it also is continuing to weaken as it tracks northward into Tennessee, and it will continue to mainly become a remnant low by tomorrow morning. School bus forecast for the kiddos heading out tomorrow, mild and muggy. Also a bit breezy with those south winds, 10 to 15 miles an hour. As we head into tonight for Abilene and the Big Country, a few clouds, but humid and breezy conditions still there as well. Southeasterly flow 10 to 20 miles an hour. We'll see those occasional wind gusts up to 25. For tomorrow, hot and dry. That's about 14 degrees above average. This is not 101 Dalmatians. This will be the temperature for tomorrow. For tonight for the Brownwood and the Big Country, mostly clear skies, but it's still holding on to that southeasterly breeze. 71 degrees, a little bit cooler there than the Big Country. For tomorrow, lots of sunshine. Winds still staying gusty out of the south at about 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusting to 25, but 98 degrees expected there, pushing near those triple digits there as well. Here's what we got for the next several days. Windy and hot for tomorrow. Put a blow dryer right over west central Texas, and that's exactly how it's going to feel. 104 by Wednesday and Thursday, and the strongest of that ridge by Friday into Saturday at 105, if you can imagine that. It's just going to be one of those very hot summers, it looks like.
It definitely